Hello. So recently, I've just been feeling like bad about myself because every time I stream on Torchnight, every day feel like it's going to stray further and further from us. Recently, the server has been, kind of dying, and I'm really worried because this server has to be probably the most important server in my Minecraft life because I have never played on a better server than on Torchlight, and I am not even kidding you right now. This has to be the single-handedly the best server that I have ever played on, and I plan to keep it alive for as long as humanly possible. And I want this server, and especially a lot of you, since I have spent so much money on it, and since I have literally just thrown my cash at it at the door, take my money because it's so good. I plan to keep this server for alive as long as it humanly possibly can, because I cannot take another chance at this server being down permanently, which it will never do, because I want this server to grow. I want this server to prosper. That's what a server is all about. It's not just about us. It's about the newcomers, the new players that just strive this server, that drives the server. Because we need if we don't support the server, it's going to die again. It will die, and then IC is going to make a new one. A pointless new one that probably will die in like a year or so, which I am not going to allow this anymore. This is going to be the final version of Torchnight, and this is going to be the permanent version of Torchnight. And I swear, if we don't start advertising, if we don't start voting on this server now, which I will start voting right now, and I will do it by the end of this video, then then the server will possibly go down forever. Because IC works hard, and I understand that. So my idea is that we need somebody on this server to manage it. We need a manager on this server. IC cannot do this. Jack is only on when there's a problem, and also Elder. But I am not implying that I'm going to be a manager of the server. That would make me the highest power besides owner or even admin. But we need some kind of manager on this server who is responsible, who has enough maturity level, and who has enough capabilities, leadership skills, and all of these things he has to deal with, and he's going to do it, and is a get done dude, etc., etc. We need somebody who can manage the server, like votingly. We also need a website manager. Whoever uses that anymore, I have no idea. But the website is just as important as the server. So we need a website manager. We need staff. We need more staff. So if anyone wants to apply for staff that is above 14 or 15, apply today, because this server is going to die if we do not help it out. We also need to start voting. Voting is going to get the server out there. And no, I don't see anyone voting, barely anyone voting, but if you do vote, I congratulate you because you're trying to advertise for the server, and I appreciate that. Speaking of advertisement, I say should also start advertising on other websites as well, because we want this server to grow. We want the server to appeal to players like me. How do you think I was so attached? How do you think I'm so attached to this server? Because it has a sort of connection to me. The reason why I'm so really quickly, the reason why I'm so connected to the server is because back when, like, even in the Elder days, even in maybe the Toxicod days, I don't know, but I was on version 1 of Torchnight when there was a nether brick floor, there was a diamond, emerald, gold, and iron like spawn with a glass in it, and there was no scenery. It was just that, and like that was the spawn area, and everyone said welcome, welcome, welcome. And my first island was a freaking like stupid little island. I did slash like kit sword, and I got like a stone like fire aspect like 2 sword, and I put it in the chest, and I never really played on the server. But when the server updated to version 2, that was when it exploded. That is like stage 2. And that is the version that I started streaming on with Top of the Dalacat. Many other people that I've met, like, and like the Overlord ranks and all that crazy, like the Overlord, we had like Premium, Overlord, Skylord, all those expensive ranks and stuff like that. If anyone doesn't remember that, those are the OG Torchnight, aka Air Blocks ranks that used to be the actual ranks for the server. And I remember I had like a glass block on my head. I will unprivate my video, and I will show you that video on my old channel that I never post on anymore. But after that version shut down, I was really sad. I was like, I'm never going to see my favorite server again, because it became my favorite server. Besides Super Craft Bros, it was my favorite server. Then, many months later, or maybe as soon as possible, I completely forgot, but Stage 3, Version 3 of Torchnight came, and I was pretty excited. And there was only 3 ranks at the time. There was, there was Mythic, Reaper, and something else. It was a blue rank. Or no, the Reaper was the blue rank. Pink was Mythic, and then there was a, like, maybe a Premium rank as a white one. But anyway, that was Phase 3. Also, we used the same PvP as version 1 and 2, PvP Arena. And if you guys want to go see that kind of version, go to Amazing Gameplay, which is AJ's channel. I will leave a link down in the description below. Specifically, the video that version 3 was on. It was his first live stream, apparently. So, and I remember I was there when he streamed that, and I remember it completely. I was PvPing a bunch of people, and AJ was in it, and he was like, no, don't PvP me. And that was my prime. That was when I came in, and I was dominating, sort of, but I wasn't the best on the server. I was not the best on the server. I admit that. But I mean, Elder obviously was killing it. I mean, he was going at it. He was island level like 1,000 or something, but he had a pretty high island level. Like massive skyblock. I filled. If anyone, okay, so all of you know this as the time of the nerf, and what that basically is. For those who don't know, time of the nerf is stage 3 of Torchnight, and that's when I exploded. That was when I started streaming. I named my island The Vector. I made streams. You can see like quadrillion, stupillion videos or streams on livestream.com/nerfcoin75. Those videos are like the most entertaining thing to me, because I remember back in the day, it was the most fun. It was the funnest thing to do in my spare time. It was the funnest thing to do. And when that shut down, I basically quit Torchnight for good. I said, I'm done with the server. I'm so sorry. I am leaving the server for good. And I said it on stream on the website, not on YouTube or ls.com. I said it on a live stream on my brother's website that I was going to officially quit Torchnight for good. And I literally... But the thing is, for those who don't know, and I don't think anybody knows this, Torchnight or website, I actually... Because what happened, the reason why I quit is because there was no one coming on, there was no islands, everyone quit, and I was the only one that came back every week just to see the server. Nobody knows this but me, but now you all do. I came back every single week, if not month, to check up on the server, and it never came about to... It had a new spawn, too. It was kicking with a new spawn. I made a new spawn, and it said, like, air blocks or something. Or Torchnight or something. There was a cow, like, area. There's mountains everywhere. It was a kind of a small spawn, though. But none of you know this. I came back every single week or month because I was busy, and after like months, I deleted Torchnight off of my servers list, and that was the most heartbreaking thing to do. I didn't know what to do after that. I actually didn't know what to do in LS. I just started streaming random stuff, and I was just kind of sad. But little did I know that when I was curious one day, and I have the stream, I forgot to upload it. I will upload part 1, 2, 3, and 4 on my YouTube channel. I swear to you, I have those files right now, and I will upload them to YouTube as soon as I possibly can because I'm busy. But anyway, guys, version 4 is when I started, is when I became... Alright, hold on. Before we get to that, I'm getting ahead of myself. I was curious one day, and the day that I typed in mc.torchnight.com add server, I clicked OK, and I shat my pants when I saw that there was a completely different tag and there was people on it. There was 2 people on the server, and I pressed join server. And I could not believe my eyes to see a survival server. I could not believe my eyes. Torchnight was back up, and I think part 1 or 2 is when Toxicod, when he was still playing, months and months ago, Toxicod, the OG legend who had played on that server for quite a while, had Forgotten Armor, and I only had like Diamond Armor, and I thought Diamond Armor was still the best thing. But now I learned that there was Forgotten Armor, and there was Forgotten Swords, and Forgotten Bows, and there's new ruins, and all this crazy stuff. New shops, new items, new everything. It's a survival server. Have fun. And I streamed the day I came on, and I immediately pressed record on ls.com. For some reason, it didn't save on ls.com, but I have the QuickTime files. So anyway, stage 4, version 4 of Torchnight is when my prime is here. There was nobody on. There was barely any people on, but there was Masta, there was Minecrafter. I mean, it was every OG, not every OG. I mean, there was some people. Let's just say a fraction came back to the server, and we finally, the first time we saw each other, we were so happy. We were like, "Oh my God, Nerf 25, you're back!" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm back, and I'm thriving." And little did I know I would become a god on this server. I'm not trying to brag here, but I'm just gonna quickly admit, without offending anyone, that I became probably the most powerful person on the server to date. So anyway, besides that, is when I brought back Diamond Destruction way early on. Diamond Destruction was brought back. I had like a dozen members. I had Jack. I had Quality Nut. I had Masta, Minecrafter. I don't know who else I had, but I deleted the list, and here's why I deleted the list. A little update on Diamond Destruction. For now, guys, this is my shield. I just made a random shield, and I went with it. I used an enchanted golden apple, and I put yellow on it, and I made this shield. The reason why I made this shield is that this shield is going to be my just main shield for now. And the reason why I'm not using the Diamond Destruction shield is because Diamond Destruction is on strike. And what that means is that there is now no clans on this server. There is going to be no clans on the server until my bases and every single base over the period of time, even years from now, my bases will be complete if the server lives long enough for me to see these bases done myself. That's if the server lives long enough. My bases will be complete. The server could be popular. It could be. Hopefully it is. Because when my bases are done, I'm going to start advertising my clan on this server. Join now. Diamond Destruction. The most powerful clan on this server by far. But that's just way overballing it on over predictions as to actually if Diamond Destruction is going to be still alive by then, or even the server. And a thing about clans on this server is that clans, you need clans on the survival server. You need friends. You need members. You need somebody by your side in survival. Or else you're not going to be as successful as everyone else who has clan members. And the reason why we should get some clan members on the server, aka advertisement of the new players, you know, the new generation of players for Torchnight, we would actually have a thriving server. And the reason why, the main reason why this server is dead right now is that this, I say, barely comes on. And the reason why is because he told me one day he's really busy like doing coding for computers or coding for whatever like 24/7, and he's never on. That's why I mentioned a manager earlier in the video, because we need someone on this server who can actually do stuff, who can actually make new maps, new kits, new perks, new this, new that. And everyone would be, oh wow, this is really interesting. Maybe OGs, and then we would vote. Like more, way better voting rewards. I will make sure of that. Make better voting reward systems, because $1,000 is absolutely nothing. That's why I never voted, really. But now is the time for all of us to join together as a server and advertise. With or without ISA's help, we will advertise the server, and we will make this server a very popular place in the future. If we start now, we can possibly grow this server at least 10 players. At least 10 players. I want to see this server get 10 new players that are actually hooked. But the thing is, they're not going to be hooked for as long if there's nobody making new stuff. There's no owners, there's no admin, not even admins. There's no admins. Chewy's gone. I'll tell you the last time Chewy went on. Watch this. Scene Chewy Bergen. 7 months. 7 months. He's been offline for almost 8 months. Almost 8 months. We have no admins making new stuff on this server. We have no admins. We have no... helpers can't do anything. The only helper that actually contributed to the server was Jack with 49. Jack with 49 is a legend. Oh, excuse me, by the way. I didn't mean Toxicod. Or it was either Toxicod or Jack with 49 that helped me earlier on with Forgotten Armor. I'm sorry, I have it in the part 1 or part 2 or something. But, anyway, besides that, Jack with 49 is a legend. He is God. He had, like, a God pickaxe from ISA, and he contributed to the server in a way that it was pretty damn cool. But it's really sad to see him leave, but he left like a boss. He left like a legend, building the Garen Hold. And the Garen Hold holds the Lost Spirit Ruins. And I will pay tribute by paying $3 every time I go in there. Because I love the Garen Hold. The Garen Hold is probably the best build on the server to date. And it probably will be for generations on the server to come. Because even though it has nothing in it, it's insane. It's actually insane. The mining work he did was absolutely insane. He gained so many mining levels off that it even surpassed me and Elder for a while. As you can see, Jack with 49. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of mining. That is a lot of mining. If anyone doesn't know, that's a lot of mining. That is a lot of mining right there. He gained 1,000 levels, mostly on that, and only that. And he only did the Garen Hold. Ever since he was on, I always saw him doing the Garen Hold, and I saw him like every single day. Or not every single day, but every time I came on, I saw him doing the Garen Hold. Every time I saw him come on, he was doing a Garen Hold. He was doing a server contribution that we should admire forever, because this is the time that nobody contributes to the server, and I want to start contributing to the server immediately. And everyone on Discord should contribute as well. Without that, we will advertise and make this server a really popular server for generations to come. And for the new generation, like I said earlier, the new generation of players will flood the server, and we will make clans to keep this server more interesting. With or without Isay's help, we should make this server as interesting as possible as a player base, not as an admin base, but a player base. But I'm going to say this right now, that I want to get my word out there. I want to get my word out there that I am offering you, Isay, this summer, I will offer you most of my summer for server contribution and player base advertisement. I want to be an admin for your server solely to contribute and help and ban like these trolls that always come on. Like, I remember there's been excessive amount of trolls coming on. Like there was a porn troll where they built porn at spawn and they hacked the spawn area and they turned themselves into admins. That was unnecessary. That ruined like that scarred everybody on the server for life. There was the Slump Goat. There was Cores. There was a lot of other trolls. There was hackers. I actually caught it like it was like drunk Dorito or something. You'll see if you scroll down on Nerf 25, but it's that. And then there was the most recent one, which was the hacking of the player base, which basically faked a bunch of players into spawn and made it look popular. So I'm going to officially offer my admin services. If I get admin, I will make lots of new stuff for the server. New bosses, possibly new maps. I probably will make new maps as well. If you give me this opportunity, I will help you, I say. If you want the server to grow, I will help you, because I want the server to grow. Maybe you don't, but I do. And that would probably make you proud. Hopefully it make you proud, bro. I want to make you proud. I want to make everybody proud. I want to contribute to the server. I want everyone to contribute to the server. I just want this server to grow because it isn't as fun playing on the server as it used to be. In version 3, it was its prime. Version 3 was the best version of Torchnight ever. Air blocks and Torchnight all combined. Even version 4. Version 3 was way better than any version combined. It was the funnest one. There was an actual player base. Isay came on occasionally even more. Admins came on even more. Chewy was on. There was admins, there was helpers, and all that crazy stuff. But look now. Look now. There's no one. There's absolutely no one. All we got is me, Isay, and MJT. And guess where Isay is right now? Guess what Isay is doing right now? Guess what Isay is doing right now? What? I guess this is what Isay is doing right now. Holy hell. Isay's having fun, that's what he's doing. Isay's having fun. Isay's having a lot of fun. That's what he's having right now. Okay. He was AFK right over there, but he's having fun. He's having lots of fun. Anyway. Besides that, like I said, guys, I will make the server better. If I have the help from everyone in the Discord, we will make Torchnight a more popular place and a more fun place. I want the server to be the best one yet. I want the server to top version 3. It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. Because version 3 was the most amazing one by far. If we can top that, then I would be so proud of everyone on this server who has contributed to voting, who has contributed to advertisement, YouTube advertisement, and all that other crazy stuff. Give me 1 second. My brother wanted me. I'll get to that in a second. I'm excited though. If we contribute as a server, I will lead the server to greatness. If you guys help me out, if I have any kind of power to contribute to the server, like build or make, I will do anything. I would kill myself to make this server the most popular server. Probably not the most popular server, but we will make this a popular server. That's what I'm aiming for. And that's basically all I have to say. This is a very important video, and it should not be taken lightly, but it should be taken as a lesson that a server is a server, and I don't want this server to be wasted. And servers are not to be wasted. Servers are not to just shut down because of the bill's too high or something like that. Some bullshit like that. I am not going to do that again. I don't want Torchnight to shut down ever again after this video. There will not be a version 5, 6, or 7. There won't even be a version 4.5 or 4, 3, 2, or 1. This is going to be the final version, and I want this to be the final version of Torchnight in its history. Anyway, guys, I am NerfPrince35, and this is an actual serious video. I am not joking when I say this is a serious video. I am not joking. This is a fact, and I wanted to address this before this server dies. Because the reason why I'm addressing this now and not earlier is because that it was actually prospering earlier on. But now there's only this. And I'm worried that what's going to happen is that Isay's not going to care anymore. Because this happened in version 3 as well. This happened, he made a new spawn and just left. And everyone lost their island, and I saw everyone was like, where's my island? I said, where's my island? I came on one day, and I was going to build, but I had no permission on my island. I died. I lost all my stuff. And I had nothing. No one had anything. And that's why everyone left. Because Isay did not care. Isay did not care. And that made me so mad and so sad. And I'm not even joking. Because I love this server so much. And I want to see this server grow like any other server. Like any other survival server. Like Void Realms. And other small survival servers that are going to grow eventually. But this is Nerf Crunch 35. And if we don't start now, the server will probably be permanently dead. And I'm going to be so upset about that. And I'm sure many of you will be as well. I'm Nerf Crunch 35. And this has to be the most important thing I have to say about this server. Thank you for listening. I'm outie. Bye! This is take 2. I shall now vote for the 4 links for 4 Torchnights on the server. And I will vote as many times as I can. And as you all see, I click the 4 links. And here I go. I shall vote and I will show every single little bit of it on camera. This will be the start of my voting for all of the servers' eternities living. I will do this as many times as I can. And so should you. Just as soon as OBS wants to. This is what we shall do. Give me 1 sec. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go. Oh. Okay. That failed. Hold on. Okay. As soon as I get this one down, hold on. As soon as I get this. Oh my gosh, you just showed Dance Party. This one really sucks. Okay. What? Hold on. I'm trying to get this one done. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to skip it because I can't vote for it. Give me one that I can type in. Okay, so the third one is broken. The third vote link is broken. That's not good. That's not good for advertisement. So this is it. I voted successfully for 1 and 2, and that's it. And I'm going to show you. Let me click the first link again. There we go. Only on 1 and 2. So I say, please fix this. Thank you.